What's good, YouTube? Target here and welcome to another episode of City of Garden Scenario. On the last episode we have expanded the layout to the right side of the map, and today I think we are going to keep expanding that layout and also provide a few more services to that area, because that's something that I neglected on the last episode. So let's jump back into action. It seems that already we have a fire in here, which should not be a problem. But let's start with education. We are definitely going to need another elementary school in this location, and we are also going to need an high school. So that's something that we can put. I'm gonna put one right next to the elementary school for now. Regarding health, it's pretty much covered with no problem at all, and I think it's time for us to start placing another cemetery. I was actually going to place crematoriums, but we cannot just yet, and I'm just gonna put the cemetery in here. Okay. Moving on to fire, let's check it out. We need another fire station in this location as well, so I will put it... Oh, look at this. Okay, what have we unlocked? High-tech housing. I will definitely want to use this somewhere around in the future, and a bunch of stuff. The monorail, the this thing, the cable cars, and a lot of policies. Okay, that's fine, but it doesn't matter right now. We need another fire station, so let's place it right about in here on this small rectangular shape. Moving on to the police, that is covered up, and of course we need to develop the public transport. This is annoying me. Wait a second, let me just fix this right now, just temporarily. Or actually, I can simply put this in here. Yeah, that's actually smarter. Okay, so let's develop a few more bus lines, shall we? One thing that I should probably do is move this line to cover the commercial area. I think that will be smarter. So let's just connect this in here. Okay, let's make sure the zoning is fixed, and let's adjust the new line to come through this road instead of the other. In here, that's good. Why is it making that? Oh yeah, okay, that's fine. And let's make a few more stops to trying to make it as evenly spaced as possible. And we need another... Oh, that's okay, that's fixed now. Make another stop in here and another stop in here. And I think we should probably even make another one, or no, let's just keep it at that. And now we should make some small lines that will cover this part of the city. So I think I can make a small circular line that will come through here, here, and here. Come about at this point, return to here, and end about in here. Good. Let's do the same thing counterclockwise. Connect with that stop in there, and we should now make another one that follows the exact same pattern. So let's come through here, make a stop in here, another in here, here and here. Good. Let's make sure we do everything back again, and that should be fine for now. Now, in the future, I will want to delete this very long bus route that you can see it's quite gigantic, and I want to replace it with a metro line that connects, starts over here, and it will come through this location and will eventually lead to this part of the city. And all the bus lines will be pretty much small roads that connect local areas to that specific bus line. To that specific metro line. I think that's going to be much smarter. But for now, it doesn't justify to create a metro network, so we'll keep it at this. Everything should now be leveling up because I provided a new public transport option. That doesn't seem to be the case. It seems that they need a few more services. And something that I can do right now is start placing some safety measures. So one of the things that I should probably do is place a fire watchtower. I think I'm gonna place it over here near the forestry district. I think it makes sense. I'm gonna place it right in the middle. Or maybe it's fine if we put it in here. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Oh, by the way, we need another fire station in here. Oh no, we have a firehouse, a big firehouse over there, so that's fine. Let's put another one of these in this area. I think we can put it right next to the beehive. Does it need to be connected with roads? If I place it closer to the road, it turns green. Does it need an access point? I don't know. But, well, better safe than sorry. Let's do the same with this. Make sure it is connected to a road for some reason, because it wants to be connected with a road, even though it doesn't say it doesn't have any road access when it's not, but okay, whatever. And yeah, let's keep going with that disaster situation. Oh, this is a big building. Let's see, maybe if I continue this road through here, I can place it in here. That's a nice fit. And we should connect it with some power, obviously, and some water. And I'm gonna keep going the water layout. It's very good. And now we can start playing a bit with those disaster units. I should make a shelter first and foremost. If I place a big shelter, how much area does it cover? Covers a lot, actually. It has a capacity for 10,000 people and we have 10,000 residents. Okay, so I think it's actually smarter to put a small one. Let's put one over here. That seems like a smart location. Another one in here. Another one. Where can I place this? Here's a good spot for it. And finally, we are going to put another one in here. Okay, and now let's make some emergency routes. I want this to come here, 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 all the way over here. And make a small loop. Stop here and end right there. Okay. Now let's make another route in this particular location. Like here. Here, that area is already covered, so we can make a stop in here. Over here, that is good. And let's just keep going and eventually connect there. We cannot forget about this one as well. Actually, you know what? I don't think this one is necessary, so let's just bulldoze it. And I think we are going to place another one in a more central location. Here, for example. And I will draw a power route. Did I just call it a power route? It doesn't make any sense. An emergency evacuation route through here. Let's actually take that off. And let's come at about here and cover the entire industrial district. Okay, good. And finally, let's touch on this one. I'm probably taking too much time playing with this. I should step it up a bit. But let's keep going through here, and raise all the land value of these houses. Okay. Okay, good. That's it. Now let's make a radio mast. I should probably get away with the taller one because it will cover more area. And I think I can go all the way in here, so I can put it on top of this mountain. I'm gonna put it in here. Yeah, I think that's very realistic actually. And everything is upgrading. Good. What else can we do regarding our safety? Oh, this area is now not covered. We will put another one in the future. The earthquake sensor is a must that we should also have. And I'm gonna place it in here. And boom, it covers everything. Perfect. The weather radar is also a nice addition. So let's also put it... what about on this road? Should be fine. And finally, the deep space radar. We actually gonna need that. Or at least I hope we don't need it, because, well, you know, nobody wants meteors. And yeah, that's fine. I think this would actually look prettier on top of this mountain, but I don't want to do a layout that is over here right now. I think that's not appropriate, so I'm gonna keep it at that. We have more important things to do, like expanding our zoning. So yeah, let's do that, shall we? And zone everything with some residential. And this needs to be commercial, so let's zone it like this, make some small shops. Oh, it doesn't work. Maybe if I make a small... Well, you know what? There we go. Except that I do not want that zoning space, or that place zoned. Yeah, that's fine. That's very good. It seems that the radio tower needs some power access, so let's provide it with some power. Let's draw a power line that goes on top of the mountain. Good. You know what, guys? I think it's finally time for us to place the university. Most of our citizens have already high school education. Well, not most of them, but we have already 1,000 people eligible to university, and I think it's a good time for us to give them that access. So I'm gonna make a road that comes about here. Okay, I think I will want a road that goes around the coastline. And comes at about here. Let's see if we can make a smooth connection without terraforming. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. So let's try to make this properly. Oh, what am I doing? It's this. I want to do this. So from here to here, let's check out how we can do this. Okay, we just spent a lot of money on that, so it better be worth it. And let's keep going and connect it. Okay, yeah, that's much better indeed. And let's actually delete this and do the same from here to here. Okay, another smooth ramp, and we can make it curve a little bit. See if we can rework this a bit better. And hopefully we will be able to make a good connection. Yeah, that's perfect. And connect everything back again. And yeah, do the same thing over here. This is actually too much. Do the same over here. Good. And finally, we can drag a road. How big is the university, by the way? Let me select it. Okay, it's somewhat big, but I think we can make it work. If I put a road in here, let's check it out. Okay, that's actually too tight, so let's move it a bit to the south. And let me just pause the simulation. Oh, that is a perfect fit. Look at that, guys. Just look at that. Okay, so now we just need to make a connection to the avenue or to the road, and I think I want to make a actually, let me delete this. Oh, I think I've just made a mistake. Oh no, there we go. Let me go by 4 units here, 4 units there, and let's see if we can make a small... We need to disable the road guidelines for that. We delete this. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. Looks very good indeed. And now we can just connect it like... Ah, come on. Let me make a smooth curve. Why are you not letting me do a smooth curve? You know what? I can just connect it like this. Yeah. Screw it. That's fine. And let's make this a bit prettier. First of all, let's convert it to one-way roads and make a road like this. And convert it to a road with trees. That looks very good to me. Okay, what's going on over here? Not enough educated workers? Well, that's gonna change in a minute. So don't worry about that. And yeah, let's keep zoning while our citizens have an education boost. Let's zone some houses in here. And all of this to be residential. pretty good. And I also think I want to make some houses along this road, so let's work on that. Let's zone all of this with some residential, but not too close to the highway roundabout. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's actually dezone these areas along the park. And do the same in here. Okay. Eventually, I will want to make more connections from this residential district to the industrial, because as you can see, we're starting to have a few traffic problems, but that's gonna be fine for now. I'm not gonna bother too much with that. And before we end the episode at this point, we can make a few adjustments. First of all, let's continue this avenue and make it an avenue with trees all along this way. That is great. And make it keep going through the entire city. And I've said that I wasn't gonna bother with this road connection, but I think this is actually a good time for us to address that issue. So let me just work on that. I'm gonna pause the simulation and I'm gonna grab the avenue. I'm gonna go up at about here. Make a small bridge, good. And now we need to make it connect to this industry. So I think I want to do this. Okay, that's pretty good. And you know what? I have an idea. Let me just make a small mark in here. Let's see how this works. Let me set the road elevation to the minimum. And let's come about here. And now let's connect it and see how smooth of a curve that will be. That's actually not that bad, but I think we can make this better. Let's try this now. Oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And let's try and do the same about over here. I actually know how I want to develop this area, or at least I have an idea. Let me just move. Oh, we need to be careful with our money. That's gonna be an issue, isn't it? Okay, so whatever I was gonna do, I'm gonna leave it for next episode because I don't want to mess with the lack of money. So I'm just gonna connect the avenue here and we'll call it that. But anyway guys, that's going to be it for today. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like, it really helps out my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow the development of this city. And finally, if you want to connect with me on social media, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching and as always, have fun!